Come on! Woo! Sure, it's a beer, but it's also silver afternoon.
When I was 25, I really was 25 once. I had an elder that I looked up to, and she was much older than I. When I was 25, she was like 55. And her name was Clara Fraser. And Clara Fraser was, during the McCarthy era, during the 1950s, when the Red Scare was rampant, Clara Fraser was a socialist, feminist, Trotskyist, Marxist, revolutionary. And if you were all those things in 1950, you had to write the book on being a screaming Marxist bitch, or they just mowed you down. Yeah, right? And so she was. And so I got my inspiration from Clara Fraser. She sent me to finishing school to be a screaming Marxist bitch. And I'm not near the screaming Marxist bitch that she was. And I'll always be forever and eternally grateful for all the things she taught me. But City Light hired Clara Fraser to do a Women in the Trades program. You know, women up the flagpole, fix the electric lines, that whole thing, in the early and mid 70s. So Clara went and hired a bunch of dykes, duh, to be in that program. And when the men at Seattle City Light and the management figured out that these women could go up the pole just as fast as the men, and that they could fix the electric line just as good as the men, and that they didn't have dick fights with one another and interrupt the work, management got really upset. And she had a boss named Gordon Vickery. And Gordon Vickery was a proto-fascist hillbilly numbnuts. And he had an assistant named Carol Coe, who is blonde and beautiful and, you know, big-bosomed and all that. And Carol Coe was an anti-feminist. You know what an anti-feminist is, right? The women that smile in your face and then they stab you in the back. Well, Carol Coe was one of them. And Gordon Vickery and Carol Coe fired her, concocted a plot to fire her, and they did fire her. And it backfired, speaking of fire, because Clara got on the radio the next day and started blabbing all over the air all of the shit that was happening with these women at Seattle City Light. The catcalls and the name calling and the denigrating and the rapes that were going on. And it was a big mistake because Clara wouldn't shut up. And the more they tried to shut her up, the louder she screamed. And I was working with Clara at that time when she was going through this. So I wrote her a song about it. And the song is not written from Clara's point of view, and it's not written from my point of view. It's written from Gordon Vickery's point of view. So I want you to know, every line in the song is factual. Every line that I say in the song is something that happened or that Gordon Vickery said. So it's all true. Every line in the song is true. And so pretend I'm a proto-fascist numbnuts, if you can. And I'm going to sing you a song from Gordon Vickery's point of view about why he fired Clara Fraser. Clara, by the way, Clara loved this song. Carol Cole, my clever blonde bombshell, for making up some scuttlebutt and tarnish. Let's say her attitude is cranky. There's been some hanky-panky with the trainee by the name of Megan Cornish. Let's say the chair of your employee rights committee is a Trotskyite and a Marxist albatross. She nixed my affirmative action plan. She cut my throat on a witness stand. Miss Cole, got to show her who's the boss. She nixed my negative action plan. She cut my throat on a witness stand. Miss Cole, got to show her who's the boss. Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser, let's print up a phony leaflet to disgrace her. She's a commie, she's a dyke. The politics ain't ladylike. I just can't stand her abrasive behavior. Now I know, Miss Cole, it ain't exactly cricket to spy on your employees while they picket. But for the sake of her transition, not to mention your position, get me your FBI file and quick step it. When she joined the linemen in a walkout, she threw the downtown office in a dither. She's a striker, a wage hiker, the steno pulls Pied Piper. Every file clerk and typer walked out with her. She's a striker, a wage hiker, the steno pulls Pied Piper. Every file clerk and typer walked out with her. Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser. All the books on etiquette can't save her. She's a commie, she's a dyke. Her politics ain't ladylike. I just can't stand her abrasive behavior. Go ahead, Jacko. Thank you, Carol Cole, my clever hatchet girl. You're the Margaret Thatcher of City Light. You came up with the perfect scam, the 5% reduction plan. We'll just lay her off without a fight. Never did pledge my oath of loyalty, 'cause she loves Karl Marx more than she loves me. So let's go give the axe to Claire Fraser. That's an order from King George Gordon Vickery. She never would pledge my oath of loyalty, 'cause she loves Karl Marx more than she loves me. So let's go give the axe to Claire Fraser. That's an order from King George Gordon Vickery. Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser. Got a tongue that's sharper than my Gillette razor. She's a commie, she's a dyke. The politics ain't ladylike. I just can't stand her abrasive behavior. Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser, Claire Fraser. I I doubt that Jesus Christ himself could save her. She's a collie, she's a dyke. Her politics ain't ladylike. I just can't stand her abrasive behavior. Clara Fraser. Cocksucking tears. Oh, I need another drink. So this is a song that sunk Lavender Country into oblivion for 30 years. And it's also the song that got put on YouTube and jettisoned Lavender Country into the stratosphere. When I wrote the song 50 years ago, we were all really mad at straight men. And we had our reasons. But in the intervening time, thousands, millions of straight men have come around to our side and believe in equal rights for everybody. Yeah. Millions of them are on our side. So I want to make that really clear. And it's time we have to stop denigrating men who are white and straight just because of the accident of their birth. It doesn't matter whether you're straight and white. It only matters what's in your fucking head. That's what matters. So I realize there are many men, probably in the audience, who are of the heterosexual persuasion. Like my cousin Larry over there. You know? Larry, it's not your fault. You can't help it. It's the way you came wired. It's the way you came wired. I can't help it if you got wired wrong, and neither can you, right? It's not your fault. It's the fault of straight white men who think because they're straight and because they're white and because they always put their penis in a vagina instead of all the other places that you can put a penis. And I know a lot of ways, okay? They think because of that they're actually superior. That they have a God-given right to be superior human beings and look down on the rest of us and denigrate us and pay us less money and shoot us in the street. Duh. Because we're not straight and white like them. Race is a social construct. It has no... It doesn't make any sense biologically. There's no such thing as race biologically. There's only one race, that's the human race. And we're all a bunch of mongrels anyway. Go take a fucking DNA test and shut the fuck up. So I'm going to sing a song for Donald Trump. Thank you. And it's got a great tagline. And the tagline is, crying these cocksucking tears. And you can sing it every time it comes up, and it comes up a lot. It's a Viennese waltz, in case any of you want to waltz. Fighting for when there won't be no straight men, 'cause y'all have a common disease. Can't give very much for loving and such, but you take it wherever you please. Y'all wrap the story, tell me that glorious Galahad's gallop is near. But your lies can't deceive me, I know that you'll leave me crying these cocksucking tear. By now you have guessed I'm not too impressed with your talents as an engineer. You build up your steeple, then you rivet more people to keep it erect in the air. It seems you've forgotten your daydreams are rotten, your ways are alarmingly clear, and your victories ain't wanted long as I'm haunted with crying these cocksucking tears. Your victories ain't wanted long as I'm haunted with crying these cocksucking tears. Go ahead, Jacko. Go ahead. Sharing and caring isn't quite daring enough for a stiff such as you. Spread your pollen about, then you bug out when there's railing and wailing to do. How long you been thinking that your shit ain't stinking? Well, mama's done wiping your rear. You may need a wife, sir, but I won't spend my life, sir, crying these cocksucking tears. You may need a wife, sir, but I won't spend my life, sir, crying these cocksucking tears. Go, Jack. Looks like your enjoyment went on unemployment. There you are with a rose begging you. So you lost all your magic. You think that it's tragic. No one would come cry for you. Your sexism's a broken record, record. Been screeching for 5,000 years. And the battle's begun, sir, I tell you I'm done, sir, crying these cocksucking tears. The battle's begun, sir, I tell you I'm all done, sir, crying these cocksucking tears. Go forth and let that be your theme song. We've got work to do. It's a great theme song for Donald and his friends. I don't think he has any friends. Are we coming to the rock it out part? Okay, take the mic. I'm gonna get. Hey, this is the part where I get off the stage and stop pretending like I'm some kind of fucking star, because I'm not. And I get down on the floor with you, and we're gonna dance. And I'm gonna sing you some songs that are very danceable. And my husband, who can dance a lot better than me, is gonna show you how to do it. And this is the time to get up and rock it out. We got about 3 songs that are going to take you to the Jupiter and back. I have to walk that way. So a lot of the punkers who came after me said that I was punk before punk was punk. And so this, I guess there's truth, right? So this song is the backbone of the political message of the Lavender Country album. And it's just as pertinent now as the day I wrote it 50 years ago. And I need a lot of chord. Cool, here we go. Okay, JB, are you ready to show these people how to rock? Because I can barely stand up. Oh, you got great hips, baby doll. Oh, he does. Some of us know these things. Okay, let's go. Waltzing well was soft and sweet. The way he waltzed was to a feat. For psychiatrists to think was fitting. So they said, hey son, we think we should sneak you a slug, a rum and hood. The state hospital's just a place to get one. Now they call him a queer sickie. Herd him to group therapy. Lock him up at night so he don't escape. And if they hear any gay talk, a sizzle of electroshock keeps his fantasies in fascist shape. They call it mental hygiene, but I call it psychic rape. And he won't get no restitution till we're dealing with the fact that all the mental institutions are backed by a pack of straight white honky quacks. They are backed by a pack of straight white honky quacks. John Jones and Tommy T were lovers to the nth degree. They had their thing together pretty good. But Tom was only 17 when his folks found out what was happening. Mama cried and Pa demanded blood. Then the news began to fester. John was a child molester. What jury's gonna stand for that disease? They put him in the pen. They called him Faggy Jim. How ironic that his bust was sodomy. 'Cause the prison guards use him to get their rocks off when they please. Let's not depend on an election to set him loose from that bomb rap with a good dose of insurrection. We could wipe that claptrap jailhouse off the map So we could wet back, clap, trap, jailhouse off the map. Go, Jacko! Do the B, Jack, do the B. Dan Gone Rose was kinda nuts. Dan Gone Rose sure had guts to go cruising rednecks on a sorry night. Dan Gone Rose, he never fought. Sure too bad that he forgot. Stomping queers is their God-given right. We were pissed off when they grabbed him. Pissed off when they stabbed him. Then they beat him quick with a stick and said, behave. Then the doctors and nurses laughed and jabbed him. The morgue man slapped and tabbed him. Now he's dead, there ain't nothing left to say. But his ghost is crying from an angry grave. Let's not just talk about revolution. Don't avenge me pound for pound. There's just no end to the pollution. Rise up and rip this goddamn system down. 'Cause there ain't no hope till it tumbles to the ground. Let's not just talk about revolution. Don't defend me pound for pound. There's just no end to the pollution. Rise up and rip this goddamn system down. 'Cause there ain't no hope till it tumbles to the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my. You know, when you're 78, that song's a little trying. But here's the thing. Someday, I'm going to have a coronary thrombosis singing that song. Hey, it's going to be a glorious exit, right? Yeah, it'll be a fabulous way to get out of here, right? Yeah. Rise up and rip this goddamn system down. It's killing us all. Hey, how about those Starbucks workers? Unionizing all over the country. Canada, wherever Starbucks is, they're unionizing. Give them a hand. They're the best thing on the television for the last couple of years. They're the best news we've had is the Starbucks workers taking over one store at a time, one store at a time. Boom, boom, boom. They're all going down like dominoes. We love them. And I'm going to sing a song about unionizing. Yeah. It's a Woody Guthrie song. It's called Union Made. And you all know the chorus, or if you don't, you'll pick it up real quick. So we're all going to sing the chorus, right? Go ahead, Jacko. union maid who never was afraid of the goons and the ginks and the company finks. The deputy sheriffs who made the raid. She went to the union hall when the meeting was called. When the company goons came around, she always stood her ground. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. This union maid was wise to the tricks of the company's spies. She'd never be fooled by the company's tools. She'd always organize, always got her way. When she struck for higher pay, she'd show her card to the National Guard. This is what she'd say. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. I'm sticking to the union. Oh, you can't. The day I die. Go, Jack. Women who want to be free, take a tip from me. Don't be a mouse, get out of the house. Join the fight for liberty. You'll find that life ain't hard when you got a union card. A union maid's not someone's wife, she's herself all of her life. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. Till the day I die. Go, Jack, do it again. Women who want to be free, take a tip from me. Don't be a mouse, get out of the house. Join the fight for liberty. You'll find that life ain't hard when you got a union card. A union maid's not someone's wife, she's herself all of her life. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. Oh, you can't scare me, I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. Till the day I die. No, 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 you can't scare me, I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union. No, you can't scare me, I'm
sticking with the union. I'm sticking with the union.
Till the day I die.
Yeah. May all the goddesses that have ever existed bless those union strikers. Yeah. Okay, we got one more song for you. You can't do a Lavender Country concert without singing Lavender Country, right? So we're going to check out singing Lavender Country. Listen. You'll notice all the transgendered references that there are in this song. And they're more relevant today than the day that I wrote it 50 years ago. This song is dedicated to every transgendered person who has ever existed on this planet for the last fucking 200,000 years. To every transgendered person who are fighting for their lives now. And to every transgendered person who will exist long after these numbnuts in Tallahassee are trying to pass a law against them. Like you can pass a law against transgenderism. It's inherent in our genetics. You can't pass a law to eliminate human genetics. It's been with us the whole time. Ever since humans have been unions. I was online the other day talking about this issue, and some woman said to me, "Show us your proof that transgenderism has existed throughout human history." And I went, God, how stupid can you be? Do you really think it popped up last year? Honest? Is that what's going on in your brain? You think this was something, no, I don't mean you. Is that something that you think kids invented last year, transgenderism? God, you're an idiot. Well, prove it. I'm not proving nothing to you. Go look it up yourself. So we're going to sing, we're going to sing Lavender Country for you know who. There's nothing left but hole in your weary sexless rolls. Come on, let's dance. Time to trade them old PJs for a goodwill negligee. Y'all come out, my dears, to Lavender Country. Y'all come out, make yourself to home. It don't matter here who you love or what you wear. We don't care who's got what chromosome. Not you, silly. Shed them male cocoons. Spit out them silver spoons. Get yourself some pantaloons and a pair of water balloons. Y'all come out, my dears, to Lavender Country. Don't you bother about your sissy ways. When you wear your frilly blouse to the people's outhouse, folks will hang around and peep her day. So y'all come out, my dears, to Lavender Country. Y'all come out, make yourself to home. It don't matter here who you love or what you wear. We don't care who's got what chromosome. Jacko, hit it. Jack Moriarty on the guitar. And we got Kelly here on the upright bass. Show us, Kelly. Jack, introduce your friends. Introduce your friends. Who's that drummer back there? Who's that drummer back there?
Isaac.
Isaac! Isaac, hit it. Go, Isaac. Go. Who we got here on this slide, Jack?
Skyler.
Hey, go. Hey, do it. Listen up, all pushy women who like unions and a sit-down strike. Tell Estee Lauder to take a hike. Join the dykes on bikes. Roll your hog Route 69 to Lavender Country. That's where pushy women wanna be. That's where every Sue and Hannah arrives at queer nirvana. 'Cause there's lesbians under every bush and tree. So y'all come out, my dears, to Lavender Country. Y'all come out, make yourself to home. It don't matter here who you love or what you wear. We don't care who's got what chromosome. Jack, who's that long-haired hippie there?
Jack Habiger.
Hey, get Jack. Go ahead. Come on, hula. Wiggle those hips, dog. Yeah. Yeah. Listen up, all pushy women who like union and a sit-down strike. Tell Estee Lauder to take a hike. Join the dykes on bikes. Roll your hog Route 69 to Lavender Country. That's where pushy women wanna be. That's where every Sue and Hannah arrives at queer nirvana. 'Cause there's lesbians under every bush and tree. So y'all come out, my dears, to Lavender Country. Y'all come out, make yourself to home. It don't matter here who you love or what you wear. We don't care who's got what chromosome. One more twist, Jack. Would you like to be a woman humming, stripping down the cannon? Or be a warrior chumming around and strumming lullaby? Y'all come out, my dears, to Lavender Country. Sashay out, give our way a try. Whether you tuck in or dangle, when you hear that glad gay tango, you'll just spread your spangled wings and fly. So y'all come out, to Lavender Country.
Don't matter here who you love or what you wear. We don't care who's got what chromosome.
So y'all come out, my dears, to Lavender Country. Y'all come out, my dears. Well, thank you all for coming. This has been a marvelous audience. Here's the thing. From the bottom of my heart, if you can't get over to an audience this friendly with a band that good, if you can't do that, then you need to sit down and shut the fuck up. That's the way that goes. It was a marvelous time. Thanks, Olympia. Yeah. I really had a fabulous time, and you all got my message. Yeah. Comrades, this was fun, but it's time to fight. Yeah. It's time to fight like hell, right? So I'm trying to give you some encouraging words to go ahead and do that. It's going to get down and dirty, and they're mean, but they haven't got any solutions. They haven't got any solutions. The planet is poisoned. Miami is flooding. And they're going, oh, I have a good idea. Let's pass a law against transsexuals and the sea will recede. Fuck. They're mean. And they're vicious. But they have nothing to save us or the planet. They're devoid of any kind of solutions. You have to remember that and hang on to it. I love you all. Thanks for coming. Oh yeah, hey, we got some merch. We have new album. We have our old album. We have T-shirts. We have some T-shirts that have Back in the Closet, designed by Pat Moriarty. Jack's dad, cartoonist extraordinaire. He's a nationally famous cartoonist, and he does my shit. Take a bow, Pat. Yeah. He designs our T-shirts, and he's really good at it. So come on over, and we'll see you at the merch table.
Wow, did that really just happen?
Yeah, I know. It's magic, right?
Somebody pinch me. Let's hear it again for Lavender Country. Come on.